Hey Carmen, how are you? This is Jose Fernandez with NewJerseySEOPros.com. And I just wanted to make this quick video as you had a conversation with our assistant. How we want to, this video is just, the purpose is to show you how to outperform your competitors and bring in more customers, more paying customers to your business by via search engine optimization, right? So when people are searching for any product or service related to your industry, the goal is to find out what your clients, potential clients, are typing into Google to be able to find answers to their problem, and you being the source to provide those answers and therefore earning their trust and earning their money. Okay, so the same thing, the three things that I'm going to cover here right now are going to be in no particular order. It's going to be um, site content and keywords, citations in the Google Map directory, and it's going to be also backlink strategies and how to be able to optimize those to get more people to your website. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a compliment on your website. You have a guys have a good professional looking site here. The only thing I would add is just a little bit more information about the different services, right, that you have, right? These different services that you have on that you cover, want to create a little bit more of an put more information about this in your homepage. So what I will do is something like, create a whole column here, a whole row here of divorce, family law, split these four columns into four rows, and just have some context, some text around each one of these, so that way you can rank, help you rank a little bit better on the search engine results. Now, Google really is about ranking websites based on their content, and um, having a great website really helps your potential client make a decision based on the way that your website looks. But right, in terms of content, in terms of how Google displays your website, is really about the content that you have here on your site. So definitely want to add some more content related to the service, right? So the next thing is that your website really look good on mobile, which is pretty good. And that nowadays, that's very important when it comes down to getting customers on the internet. Okay, so what I want to do is here is, when I typed in your New Jersey criminal defense attorney, I typed this in specifically because that seems to be the title of your website, right? So meaning that's something that you really want to take advantage of. You want to really optimize for that, right? But when we type this in, your website, Villani Deluca, right? It's really not nowhere to be found on the search results page, right? So, but what we did find was your competitor, which is New Jersey Criminal Law Attorney.com. And we're going to go into what they are doing to get traffic. But on this search engine results page, when somebody types in a phrase like this, search results are really divided into three different sections. Section number one is called the paid ads. As an attorney, you also have the option to get a local listing on the top based on your business name and as a verified attorney, right? So specific industries can have this different ads up here. Then you guys go down to the pay-per-click ads, and really down here is really just based on your the keywords that you want to optimize for and that you want to bid on. This really is a bidding process, right? And now let me tell you, this can get very expensive keywords, and one click alone can cost somebody anywhere between $30 to $50 depending on the click, right? So I would definitely use that budget if that's something that you do want to do, and to start ranking organically. Because here's the deal: once you this is up here as like paying rent. Once you stop paying rent to Google, your information is gone and it's going to be displayed to the next highest bidder. So that's really, you don't own this section here, right? The next section that we want to cover here is going to be the Google Maps section, right? Now, there is definitely a way to implement this into your overall marketing strategy, if that's something that you really want to be interested in, right? Including here in the Google Maps section, you can definitely also invest on ads. So Google really makes their money selling people at renting people at space when it comes down to their search results, right? Now, the next section is called the map section. Right here, what you want to do is optimize your local directory. And this is definitely more of a geolocation kind of result, right? So basically, the reason why I'm getting people up here, I'm located in Essex County, so I'm getting a lot of people that are close by to Essex County that are optimizing for this New Jersey criminal defense attorney page, right? Or keyword. So the way that you get your information in your sitemap location is really on different directories, which is um, Yelp, Yellow Pages, and different directories related to your specific industry of attorneys, right? So, but the way you do that, you have to add your business name, your business address, and your business phone number to all these different directories that are pointing back to your website. The second thing is you want to optimize for getting Google reviews, so that way people, when people are searching for something or your kind of expertise in their local market, right? The Google's going to provide or bring up here the attorneys that have the most reviews, right? So you definitely want to keep on top of that. All right, so that's citations and Google Map Packs. The next section here is called the organic search results page. Right here is really where you own this section. This is your asset, right? Because what does that mean is by creating content around this keyword, right? This specific keyword, you own that content, and that content is then been it then gets indexed by Google. And when someone searches for that content, then they go out and be Google indexes and displays your website. Okay, so now let's take a look at the different keywords that you have in your website that Google is doing that for. Now, for your website, you have about 11,000 keywords. Right? And this is a tool that we use, which is called Ahrefs.com. We pay about $400 a month to get access to this inside information, right? To help all kinds of businesses and industries beat their competitions. This business is all about data. We want to know what competitors and other businesses are doing, so that way we can copy and increase and outperform really what they're doing, so that way we can get your company outranking them. That's what it's all about. That's what online marketing is, and that is what the essence of what I'm going to cover here is. So I'm going to show you guys the different keywords that you guys are ranking for. As you can see, right, you guys have a good couple of keywords that you're getting ranked for on the first page. That's bringing you significant amount of traffic. So Villani, your name seems to be very popular, right? You have 7,400 people searching on a monthly basis for this particular word, but you're on the 12th position. So I'm not sure if your name is related to another kind of industry or product or service that's bringing in that kind of volume, or maybe you're just that popular, right? Liquor license New Jersey. This is a good one that's bringing you traffic. You're in the first results position. That's bringing about 200 people that are searching for that. So that's really good. Now it depends on what you do in order to be able to help these businesses, right? To get that right. Warrant for arrest, Good Samaritan law. So you have different keywords that are bringing you traffic, and we can definitely track him here and see which ones are putting you in the first position. So you're in first position number one for a lot of these different charges, which is good, right? Now, when we typed in New Jersey criminal defense attorney, your competitors came up. And what they're doing is I like to compare, right, what you're doing versus your competitors, right? And what they have is they have about 23,000, right? 23,000 organic keywords, which is about double the ones that you have. And when you click on those, they have, right, we can see the keywords that they're ranking for, and guys, we can go ahead and start figuring out which ones you want to target, that you want to show up. Because you know what, at the end of the day, we don't have to copy and outperform all the keywords that they have. We really just want to go after the ones that are the most relevant for your business, for the people that you want to work with, and the easiest ones, right? We start off with the easiest ones because that's the ones that are going to get you more results, and it also then we go up to the hardest one. And how do we know that? Because this tool gives us the amount of keyword difficulty that it's going to take in order for us to help you rank for that keyword, right? So let's say, criminal defense attorney in New Jersey. This is number 38 out of 100. Now they're ranked number one in that position, right? And there's about 150 people, right, coming in looking for that term on a monthly basis here, right? New Jersey criminal defense lawyer. Now there's about 250 people, right? And they have a 39 difficulty, and they're also number one for that for the that search result, right? Conditional discharge. There's different keywords that we can help you figure out which ones you want to go after and optimize, right? So the next thing is what we called backlinks. Now these backlinks is really what helps you determine. Let's say you have two websites that are fighting for the competing for the same keywords, right? Backlinks is what determines which competitor is going to win. So with backlinks means it's just how popular your website is on the internet. The internet is just made up of all of different kinds of links pointing back and forth to each other, and the more websites that you have that are pointing back to your website, the more popular you are. So if you have a company or a business that is competing for the same keyword, Google's going to go to the next metric, which is going to be backlinks, and see how popular that website is. And that popularity brings you what's called domain authority and power. Okay, and now that's how they determine where they're going to rank you and display your content, right? So you have 7,000 backlinks. They have about 34,000 backlinks. So you have some work to do, right, to be able to do that. And again, we can go into the backlink section of our tool, figure out where they have their backlinks coming from, and go out there and duplicate that for you. All right. So I know I wanted to keep this a little bit under around 10 minutes because there's so much that we can't cover here, but I just wanted to give you a taste and show you guys what is possible and how to be able to get more traffic, more targeted traffic to your website by using specific keywords, figuring out what you're taking a look at what your competitors are doing, outperforming them, and getting you more customers. All right. So I hope, Carmine, this video is helpful to you to help you get more clients. And if this is something that you want to look into more, we are a local New Jersey local business, and this is what we do. This is what we specialize in. We have a whole team that can help you dedicate to helping you optimize your website and grow it. Okay, then my name is Jose Fernandez from NewJerseySEOPros.com, and my direct number is 973-384-1054. If this is something that you want to take the conversation to the next level, give us a call and we'll talk then. Take care, Carmen. Have a good one.